Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all well and having a good day. Today's video is a collaboration with my gorgeous friend from YouTube right here, Michelle Osgood. Now myself and Michelle have paired up together to bring you 10 of our favorites or 10 must-haves from Amazon. During lockdown, I've got to say, Amazon has been my saviour. They've saved me in so many ways. You know, we had Oakley's birthday party. I've had like housework and DIYs to do. I've had a vacuum break down on me. I've had all kind of things happening. Also, my phone, it seems like everything was sort of just breaking during lockdown. I don't know if that's happened to any of you guys, but we had things break one after the other, you know. So had to replace my phone, got a new vacuum cleaner, and you know, managed to get some other bits as well. If you're not familiar with Michelle's channel, pop over to her channel after you've watched this one, and she's going to give you 10 of her favorites or 10 of her must-haves from Amazon as well. On her channel you can find her doing shopping hauls. She does DIYs. She's also made up a series which is called Homemade Bargains, you know, hence like the home bargains. She's a mum of 2 gorgeous boys, and she also works full-time as well. So juggling the whole YouTube thing. Respect to all of yous that work full-time and also do this YouTube as well, you know. But yeah, very much excited to collaborate with Michelle. So I've got 10 of my must-haves, or 10 of my favorites that have kind of saved me through lockdown. It was kind of difficult to select because I do actually have more than 10, but I thought I'd just stick to 10 and maybe I'll do an update to this one, you know. So this can be sort of part 1 to my 10 Amazon best buys or must-haves. I'm so excited about collaborating with Michelle. I forgot to introduce myself. If you're new around here, welcome. My name's Amanda. I host weekly videos, so very similar to Michelle, I've got a mixed bag of content. So I post weekly videos on lifestyle, DIY, motherhood, and a little bit of everything really. I like to kind of mix it up. So I've got a few DIYs coming your way, but for this video, it's going to be the Amazon one. Okay, so let's get into this video. So I'm going to do it like I do my haul. So I'm going to just pick up each item. I'm going to show you them one by one. The first item is this Nutribullet. This Nutribullet has been a game changer, you know, in our household through lockdown and also before lockdown, to be fair with you. If you're not familiar with the Nutribullet, it's such a brilliant tool. You know, you can do your juices in there, you can do smoothies in there. You can also use it to crush ice, which we have been using for our little, you know, little cocktails. But it's absolutely a brilliant item to have. Now, through lockdown, I have actually put on a bit of weight, only because, you know, at the beginning we were just not like excessively eating. We didn't have a plan, we didn't have a diet, we didn't have a routine, to be fair with you. So, you know, we're sleeping in longer. Breakfast will be at sort of lunchtime, and then lunchtime will be like, by the time we have lunch, it's like 4 o'clock, and then we're having dinner later. So with the Nutribullet now, I've actually started to make juices for all of us. This is a complete game changer and definitely a must-have through lockdown. So that's the Nutribullet. Okay, so next up, I purchased this also on Amazon, and what this is the BRITA Max Plus water filter jug. And again, you know, the reason why I got this, I mean, we did have one before, but you know, I couldn't get the filters, so I managed to get this one on Amazon. I do absolutely love it. What this one has, it has this little dot here, so when the filter needs replacing, the dot changes to red. It gives you the indication that the filter needs changing. So absolutely brilliant. So it's that one then. I've just liked the shape of it as well. It looks very similar to the everyday jug that I got from Poundland. This one was also a game changer because at the beginning of lockdown we wasn't able to get bottles of water in the supermarket, which I just thought was really odd. You know, so you had people queuing for bottles of water, waiting for it to come into stock. And I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to get my jug and filter my water from the tap and then put it on the fridge, you know. So that's what we've been doing, and it's just worked out brilliant. Okay, so next up is this. Now, can you believe that I found my ASTONISH Kitchen Lemon Zesty Cleaner on Amazon? Now, I looked everywhere in all the budget stores. I think I mentioned it before in one of my videos that I couldn't get it anywhere. I was waiting for it to come into stock in Savers, because Savers is one of the ones I'll normally get this from, or Pound Stretcher. But I found them on Amazon, so I was so happy when I got them on Amazon. I actually filmed myself opening the box. I wouldn't have thought to go onto Amazon to buy like cleaning products, but I wouldn't say I was desperate, but I was actually missing this product. I was missing it so much. I would say it's a multi-purpose cleaner rather than just a kitchen cleaner, because I use it all over the house. Amazing, you know. the only clause on buying this from Amazon, I had to order a box of 12. So yes guys, I have a box of 12 of these downstairs in my understairs cupboard. So I've got full stock of this to last me a lifetime. So I thought I'd show it on Amazon because maybe a lot of you like to use this product and you're not able to get it. So you can go on Amazon and just buy a box of 12. Okay, so next up I picked up these chalkboard signs on Amazon. It's got that nice shape to them. And what I'm going to be using these for, I really need to make a start on the kitchen and get that decluttered. So I did actually pick up some containers from various stores. So I'm going to use this to get organised and to label up the containers in the kitchen. Okay, so next up, I did mention it was Oakley's birthday through lockdown. We had a little party for him, you know, just a few of us. Again, definitely social distancing. He just turned 3 and he's into Power Rangers, superheroes, you know, what's the other one? Transformers. So I've picked up this banner for him. It's absolutely brilliant because it just gave the wow factor for Oakley's little birthday. Basically, you've got these big letters that spell out happy birthday. So they're all superhero themed. So you've got H, A, P, P, Y, and then you've got the birthday. So you've got the B, the I, the R, the T, the H, the D, the A, and the Y to spell out happy birthday. So this became a bunting, so I just had it sort of going across the wall like that. And then it also came with these big signs that say, you know, like smash, pow, poof, punch, wow. So it came with all of this and it was just so brilliant. And this one as well that says cool. There's another 2, but they're stuck on the wall in Oakley's room. And I thought this was just such a brilliant idea because I knew that we wasn't gonna be able to get the helium for the balloons. I didn't want to get one of those DIY helium tanks because I just find them very hard to dispose of, you know, once you've used them. But yeah, so this worked out really well. Okay, so the next item I'm going to show you is my phone cover. This is for the Samsung S10. That's the phone that I'm using at the moment. I absolutely love the phone. It does what it needs to do, you know. But the case on it, is absolutely brilliant. Well, it's kind of like raised on the edge here. So if you was to drop your phone, the edge bit is not touching the surface that it's fallen onto. So it's got like a, I think it says it's got like a shock proof on it. But all of the items are going to be linked in the description box below. So this was a really good find because I think I only paid something like £6 for this on Amazon, and some of the other ones were a lot more expensive. But it does the job and I absolutely love it. Okay, so the next item is this tripod that I'm using right now, and this is from the Amazon Basic range. It's so brilliant. It's so lightweight. Okay, so what I love about the tripod is that it's just so lightweight. This is my first proper tripod. Before I used to just put the camera up on some books, or I had like a footstool that I used to just put the camera on and put it on top of some books as well. But it was time to get a tripod because what was happening, sometimes I have to move from room to room and then I have to bring everything with me, you know, the footstool, the books would all fall down and it was just getting a bit much. So I'm so happy to get this tripod, and again I'm going to put the link in the description box below. But this tripod, I can remember it was less than £25 and it's absolutely brilliant, you know. So so that's that. So like I mentioned earlier, our vacuum cleaner packed up just before lockdown, and you know, honestly it took me ages to decide what vacuum to get. I went on to like different sites. I looked at all the reviews. I was swaying between a Dyson, a Shark, a Miley, what's that one, the big red one that you get, the Henry, you know, and I really couldn't decide. But Amazon, the time that I got this particular vacuum, which is a Shark, Amazon had an offer, and when I looked on the Shark website and themselves, they also had the offer. I think everyone had the same offer. So I think Shark was working with like Argos, was working with John Lewis. So basically, we got the vacuum cleaner on Amazon Prime. So there was no extra delivery, and the vacuum cleaner arrived on my doorstep more or less the next day. I was so happy. So let me just take you over. Okay, so this is the vacuum cleaner here. It's the Shark Duo Clean Flexology Pet corded vacuum cleaner. I absolutely love that my new vacuum cleaner. Is so amazing. And what I like about it, sometimes I don't get a chance to vacuum in the daytime because of whatever situation, what's going on in the house. So I tend to do like an evening clean. with that vacuum cleaner, it's got little LED lights at the front. It actually illuminates the floor and you can actually see what you're picking up. When I purchased the vacuum cleaner on Amazon, they did have it on offer and we got it for £179.99. So £180 for that particular vacuum cleaner. I was so happy because there was a saving of like nearly £80, which is amazing. The next item I'm going to show you is the spray mop. The spray mop is a mop where you can actually refill. There's a reservoir bottle that you can just take off. You can fill it up with your favorite floor cleaner, whichever one it is. On the handle you've got like a trigger that you can actually trigger, and it sprays the liquid onto the floor, ready for you to go over it with the mop that's on the bottom of it. So absolutely amazing. That again has been a game changer with everyone being at home. There's a lot more cleaning that needs to be done. You know, sometimes you get like a little accident, a drink might spill on the floor or ice cream or whatever it is. You can just easily just take your spray mop, spray and then mop at the same time. So the spray mop is a definite must have. You know, I think every household should have one. Okay, so next up is this battery charger power cable. Okay, so this power cable is designed to fit the Canon G7X Mark II camera. That's the one that I'm using right now. It's definitely a game changer. What you do, you remove your battery from your camera and then you replace it with this part of the cable here. So this is the same size as the battery, okay? Then you just plug this into the mains and you can be filming. So when I'm doing my sit down videos, which I have been doing quite a lot of those recently, when I do the sit down videos, I just have this plugged into the camera and I can film confidently knowing that my battery is not going to run out. This actually saves you from having to change your battery. And then what I discovered also on the G7X camera, when I was first using this, I wasn't actually putting the camera onto the tripod because I thought I can't have this and then have the camera on the tripod because there's no way that I can get the little door where the battery goes to close. But fun enough, there's a little notch on the end of the G7X camera, just where the battery is, that allows you to actually thread this bit of the cable through. It allows you to have your camera on the tripod like how you would do if you had the battery inside, which I thought was absolutely brilliant. And this has really been a game changer. This is definitely a must-have if you have the G7X camera, the G7X Mark II, that's what I'm using. I'm not sure if it works on the Mark I or the Mark III. You can actually check it out, but it's an absolute game changer. So that's my 10 Amazon must-haves. All of them have been absolutely amazing. My favorite for the household is definitely the Shark vacuum cleaner. And my favorite just for general use is the ASTONISH kitchen cleaner. Also the power cable for my camera. You know, but all of them have been absolutely amazing. Don't forget guys, don't forget to go over to Michelle's channel now. I don't know what her 10 favorites are. She doesn't know mine. You know, we've just been communicating through social media, which is so great at the minute. And yeah, so I'm excited to see what Michelle's got to show you of her 10 favourite Amazon buys. It's been great to collaborate with Michelle. So do pop over to her channel now. I've put her link in the description box below to see her 10 must-haves or 10 best buys from Amazon. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of my videos. And I'll see you on the next video. Share the love guys. Take care. Bye.